It's your girl Riri from Texas. Thank you so much for coming back. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and come in and subscribe. I do make videos, and I do videos like this where we get to chit chatting, talking about different topics, you know. So yes, I would love to have you here on my channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. This definitely helps my channel grow so that I can bring you guys more content like this. Okay, let's get into today's video. Okay, so if you're looking at the title, it's going to be 5 reasons. 5 reasons why you need to be alone. Why you need some alone time. 5 reasons why you need alone time. Okay? Alone time is so important. Sometimes you just get alone and you just like, no, it feels good that you're alone and you don't really identify why you need to have alone time. So I'm going to help you identify why, and when these situations come up, why you need to get alone and have you some alone time, okay? Now, the duration of alone time depends on the person. Maybe that could be a different video. Maybe I could dive into that. If that's something you want to see at the end of this video, leave me a comment and say, okay, now let's talk about how long we need to be alone, okay? So 5 reasons. We're going to jump right into number 5. To reset. To reset. Woo, Lord Jesus. Have you ever just got alone? When you're alone, you literally do not have the worries of anything, person, being, or anybody. And you're literally just coming down and you're alone and it's quiet. So hopefully this is quiet too as well. So we'll add quiet with that. So you get a time to reset. Even if it's not quiet and it's music playing or something like that, that's okay, because you get a chance to reset. You're alone. You're focusing on self. You're focusing on whatever's around you. Whatever you need to be alone, you are focusing on that and you're getting a chance to reset. So then when you get back in front of whoever you need to be in front of, whether it's an event, whether it's family, whether it's friends, you're charged up. It's like charging your battery. You know how, like, well, at nighttime, I charge my phone battery. So at nighttime, I just am, you know, charging my phone and resetting my phone for the next day. So that's what alone time looks like for me. That's number 5. Number 4. Get ready for number 4? All right. And so I know this one is a little But number 4 is to get in touch with your feelings. Woo, Lord. What did I say? Get in touch with your feelings. So you'll have a feeling. You'll be in a situation, or you'll just be going on about your day and you'll have a feeling, and maybe you recognize the feeling. Maybe you're at a point in your life to where you recognize certain feelings that you have. Now you may be like, why did I feel like that in that moment? Now when you're alone, you can really digest those feelings. You can really understand, or maybe something happened and you don't really understand the feeling. Sometimes you think it's anger and it's really sadness. But you cannot pinpoint it in that moment because you're not alone. So when you get alone, you really get to think like, oh, okay, hey, let me redigest that feeling. Why did this happen and I felt like that? Why are these things happening and then I'm feeling like this? Was it really anger, or was I sad? Or was I hurt? Let me analyze this, you know? So it's very important, very, very important, to get in touch with your feelings, okay? Number 3. This is one of my favorite ones, y'all. Number 3 is to be free. Chat, I'm talking about be free. Mind, body, spirit, whatever. Be free. I love to be alone so that I can be free, whether I want to, you know, be in the nude, or even if I'm not, just to be comfortable and relaxed. I do not have to show up for anybody but myself. Like, I literally do not have to put on a suit and tie, or I do not have to put on nothing dressy. I can literally just be alone, and then it just does something to the comfort of my mind. So now that I'm comfortable, I'm alone, I'm free. You can sing to the top of your lungs in the shower when you're alone. Scream, cry. Y'all, recently I needed to be alone. I've been going through some stuff, some grief that I have been sweeping under the rug and I'm not really paying attention to. And I realize that I'm just showing up for people and I'm not just being alone and being free. So now I get along and I'm free. And I'm not sitting up here trying to just like put on my fake smile. No, I cried. I'm crying. I'm screaming. I'm doing these things in the safety net of alone. Because now I can be free and I can express these emotions that I need to express without feeling like I'm burdening somebody or that I'm just not comfortable enough to open up and say these things. So yes, be free. Yes. Number 2. Oh my God. So I was battling with number 1 and number 2 because they're both so important. So for you, they can be interchangeable. For me, this is my list of importance. Number 2 is clarity. Come here. Come here. Clarity. You know when you have to make a very important decision and you got 10 people up here in your ear, 5 people up here in your ear, then you got this unknown feeling. If you get alone, you let it get quiet. You get to a space, you cut out all the noise from over here, all the noise from over here, and you really sit down and you get some real clarity on the situation. That's when you can make the best decision ever. The best decision ever. Like, God won't even speak to you if you're not in a clarity space. You have to be in a quiet space to receive clarity. So it's very, very, very important. I can't tell you how many decisions I made in a noisy space that were awful decisions versus decisions that I made in a quiet space that brought me clarity. And those decisions, of course, yielded way better results and resolutions than those other decisions where it was just quiet, noisy. I'm just making a decision that was not for me. So yes, getting alone is giving you clarity. That is my number 2. All right, you done made it to the end. If you're happy so far with this content that I'm bringing you, join the family. Let's subscribe. Let's go ahead and hit that like button so that my videos can come to you. Notifications as well, the bell button, so that you can get the notifications every time I drop videos like this. And if you like this type of content, make sure you leave a comment and let your girl know. So we'll go ahead and get into number 1. Okay? Get to know yourself. Bring it in. Did you hear me? Get to know yourself. I know myself, but do you really? Can you name 5 of your strengths? Can you name 5 of your weaknesses? Can you name 5 places, all this off the muscle, that will make you happy? Can you name 5 things right now that will bring you happiness, bring you sadness, bring you strength, bring you motivation? Like, that's when you really know yourself. Like, you really know the different things. And knowing yourself would, oh my God. Oh my God, that's a whole nother video that we need to, do about getting to know yourself and basically the type of life that you can lead once you really, really get to know yourself. When you get to know what drives you, what pushes you, where your gears are taking you, getting to know yourself is always the ultimate goal. And even if you knew yourself at one stage in life, when you go into another stage in life, do you know that person? Do you know the person that you're evolving to be? Do you know that person? So my number 1 is get to know yourself. That's what alone time brings. Getting to know you with no influences, no noises in the background. Just strictly you and yourself and getting to know yourself. So those are my top 5 reasons why you need to be alone. And why alone time is very important. So that's all I have for you today. Make sure you check out this playlist. I have way more videos, a lot of more videos like this that I would love for you to enjoy. It's your girl Riri from Texas, and I'm signing off.